Y'all can hear me now, can't you? Can you hear me now? You most likely should be able to. Y'all can hear me now, can't you? Oh, snap. Can you hear me now? You most likely should be able to. Y'all can hear me now. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so y'all, just to make sure everybody can hear me now. Okay. I see yes, yes, hey. All right, good. Okay, all right. That's the part of the live streams. Says I don't know what y'all doing right now, but I need some advice. I recently broke up with my girlfriend, and over the past month, I've known. Let's see here. Let me do this real quick. Oh, this is part of the live stream that I do not like when you have to make adjustments, but that is life. That is life. Okay. Whew, we're going to get into it. So let's start this over real quick. This live stream is going to be about finding your passion, and I'm going to give you 3 different tips plus a quote on how you can find your passion in your life. Don't worry, in any questions that we have, we're going to be playing games. This live stream is going to be a lot different than normal, and we're going to be answering any questions. Like I know that you want to talk about your relationship, and I'm here for you. So after I talk to you about this, we could definitely jump into anything you need to talk about. So the first thing that I really want you to understand is this. Even broken crayons can still color. If you feel broken, if you feel like you don't have your purpose, if you feel lost, you feel like you don't even know what your passion is, then don't worry. Even broken crayons can still color, right? So even if you've been broken, even if you feel down, you can still get through this and you can still find your passion. I'm glad y'all I'm really glad that y'all are enjoying the live stream. All right, so the other thing the first tip I want to start with is take a personality test. This is the easiest way to find out. This is the easiest way to find out potentially what jobs you might like, what jobs you don't like. I am an ENFJ. I'm empathetic, in other words too, but I don't judge people and things like that. So I am more in the creative field. So take a personality test. That will give you one step closer to finding exactly what you like. Just type into Google personality test, and I guarantee you'll find something that you really like. The second tip I got for you is this. Search creative hobbies online and try anything you may like. That is a strong emphasis on the word may. These are actual practical tips that can help you find your passion. So I hope you're taking notes. But if you go on Google and type in creative hobbies, just creative hobbies, you'll be able to find a plethora of things. The reason why I say a creative hobby is because we naturally are creative people, whether it be building a car or drawing, writing, maybe making music. There are tons of creative things out there that will allow ourselves to express ourselves creatively. And that could be one of your passions. So anything that you even think closely that you might like, try it out. Try and fail, and keep trying over and over again. That's how you eventually find your passion. The last tip I got for you is know it is going to take time and passions can change. I know you probably hate me saying that. I know that. A lot of you probably think to yourself, I hate how things take time. I want it now. Like I want the results now. I want to know what my passion is right now. But what's interesting is that your passions can change. For example, I used to be like a dancer. I used to think that dancing was the route I was going to go down. I used to dance all the time, me and my best friends. I performed in competitions and everything. And then after graduating from college, I lost my passion for dancing. And now I love doing YouTube. I love coaching. I love teaching people how to really live their lives and feel fulfilled and happy. Even if they deal with depression, I love teaching somebody with depression how they can get through it. So understand that your passions can change. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? All right. So those are quick tips. Just remember that even broken crayons can still color. Take a personality test ASAP. Search creative hobbies online and try anything you may like. And lastly, know it is going to take time and passions can change. Did that make sense? If it did, comment down below swag. If that made sense, comment down below the word swag. I would love to see who is listening. And I'm going to read through these comments right now. Let's see here. Big Brown likes the live stream setup. I'm glad you enjoy it. I still want to fix a couple things. Guneve Gill, how you doing? Are we just going to ignore how he's less than 80 subs away from 6K? I'm 80 subs away from 6K. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's see. You're quite welcome. She says, yeah, I told myself hours ago that I would get out of bed. I've been up almost all morning just listening to Hey There, Hey There, Delilah, da, da. I know exactly what you're talking about. That is awesome. Okay, everybody, Swaggity. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Somebody named Jalen Miller says Swaggity. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, ooh. All right, Swaggity. I'm gonna go with Swaggity. I appreciate everybody saying swag. So I'm hope that you actually take what I said to actionable steps to be able to go and do and find your passion. Because I feel like I'm still finding mine. I love doing YouTube, but I am still finding my passion. But I'm trying new things. I'm trying different things one day at a time. And you gotta try and fail, try and fail. Yasmin says, even I think that I found my passion, I still struggle with getting out of bed sometimes. Is it normal? Heck yes, it is normal. It is quite normal to feel like, man, I feel lazy right now. I don't feel like getting out of bed right now. But there's nothing wrong with that at all. Like, the only problem is if you take zero action the whole day. Like, if you do nothing at all consistently, then how are you going to bring about change in your life? So make sure that even though you feel lazy, this is part of coaching, by the way, but what is a priority to you? I log. I'm not sure what that means. I log, but what is a priority to you? If you had a job if you have a 9 to 5 job where you have classes in college, I guarantee you're going to get out of bed for that because you feel like you have to get out of bed for that. It's the same thing that comes to your passions. Right now is not a priority in your life, so you don't see it as a priority. But if you saw it as a priority, man, that's how you create change. I'm not sure what iLog means, but but there is some quick things I do want to show y'all to make sure you understand that there's some new stuff. A lot of you asked questions about DT Nation apparel. Well, if I may show you a little something, we officially have DT Nation apparel. Give me 1 second. Ooh. DT Nation apparel. Yeah, we out here, homie. If you're interested in getting any of this DT Nation apparel, we have shirts, iPhones. I've actually just bought some myself. We have stickers, even pillows, hoodies, cups, anything that you think you may need. Because a lot of people have asked, like, do you have DT Nation apparel? Do you have DT Nation apparel? I want to wear DT Nation apparel. Well, we do finally, and I say we all the time because this is a community with you and me. It's not just about me. It's a community. We are in this together. Let's see here. Hey, I finally caught a live stream after being so busy. No worry, Bad Boys Gaming. I'm really happy that you're here. Geneva says, I recently performed bad at an examination for which I had been preparing 2 years. But you're still here. That means you can still do something to change what happened. Like, it failed. Okay, well, now what can you do about it? It still comes down to you. Don't just give up from one mistake. I've made so many mistakes in 2, 3, 4, 8 years, 10 years that I can't even count. But every single day, you still have a decision to make to change your life and take action, okay? So don't get too hard on yourself. Hit him with the merch. You want me to hit him with the merch? Bam! Got the merch out here, homie. Okay, all right. Let's see here. Every morning you need to think of inspiration. I think get up and be a person. It's a step that gets you to your goals just a bit faster. I do agree with that. I definitely agree with that because there are times where you don't want to get out of bed and there's nothing motivating you. So how do you get through it? Definitely agree with that. Chris says, hey, Emmanuel, what's your favorite soccer team? Manchester United all day, every day, all day. B Jazzy says, I have a passion in basketball and I'm trying to play college, but I'm constantly held back by where I live and the school I go to. I believe in manifestation though, and I'll see. Let me ask you a question. Are there people that are in your similar situation that were able to get out of that situation and be able to play college basketball? If you say 0 people, okay, then you have a point. But if there's at least one person that was able to go to college, even being in a place like you're at right now, guess what? You could do it too. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. Okay? All right. So, Basie says, will that be sold on Amazon and stuff? So right now, all the links are in the description below the video. It's gonna be sold on a site called Teespring, and that is teespring.com/dtnation-merch. I wish I had like created a whole entire URL for that. But basically, it's going to be sold on Teespring. Just go to the link in the description down below, and you'll be able to see that. Justin's in the live stream. What's up, Justin? Welcome to the live stream. We're about to play some games soon. What's up, Justin? And this says, is your merch available in Europe? Yes, it is. It also is available in Europe. All you gotta do again is click that link down below. Not this link, but click that link below the video description, and it gives you a link to my DT Nation merch. And if you're interested in buying it, of course, if it's on your heart to, it's all you. Any advice for coping with loss? Yes. To be honest with you, like there's somebody in our family that passed away, and it was really hard. The biggest thing I would say to you is you have to talk to somebody about it. Bottling it up inside and not talking to anybody about it, that just brings about further depression, sadness, loneliness, isolation. If you're going through something and you just gone through a loss, then make sure that you are going out of your way to talk to somebody about how you feel. Because I promise you, you are not alone in loss, okay? When you isolate yourself, you feel alone. Talk to somebody. What with time wounds heal? Exactly. All right, so let's just go ahead and play a game. I'm really excited about this new setup. I'm happy that it's working. I took so much time to build this little live chat thing. We're going to play a game. I don't have to. I'll be right back. Don't judge me. I'll be right back. I'll be back. I gotta get a pen. I was sitting on the pen. Okay. All right. Let's play this game. Are y'all ready? So, we're going to play a game called Word. And I'm going to draw lines on this note sheet right here. You can see that. And you have to guess it. All right, you ready? I'm about to write down the word. Give me a second. All right. Here we go. Ah! All right. Can y'all see those lines? This is the lines. I don't like this camera at all. No, you can't really see the lines. Now you can. Ah! All right, so you gotta guess the word. Everybody type down letters, and I'm going to fill them out below, okay? Type down letters, and we're gonna guess this word. Let's do it. Ready, go. Let's do it. Where y'all at? Guess the letter. Is it working? Uh-oh. Is it frozen? Is it frozen? Frozen. This is the first live stream I've done this way. Can you hear me now? It keeps buffering. Ah, this is stressing me out. Is it working now? Can y'all hear me? Oh, I see. What's going on, man? Hmm. Oh man, this is what I was talking about. I'm not sure. I know it's frozen. I'm trying to check it out. Why? I'm not sure why it's freezing though. Is that better? Can I pause it? Okay, so I guess we can continue going with the live stream. I mean, right now it's frozen, you said, but you can still hear me. Um, I'm not sure why it's freezing. Okay, so it's just a video. Okay. Well, I mean, if y'all don't mind, if y'all don't mind me just talking, I'm not sure why it's freezing right now, to be honest with you. But I can still see your comments. I can still see Justin saying that somebody's falling into a pit of darkness and fear. But if you can still hear me, say swag. If you can still hear my voice, say swag. Man, this is so upsetting. Oh, why is it glitching out? I mean, is there something I can do? Wait, I think we're back. Am I back? Oh man. All right. I think that it is working. If it is working, we will continue. But this is really upsetting. It's just so annoying because, okay, if y'all can still hear me, this is such an important lesson that I'm trying to learn right now, right? I want nothing more than this live stream to be perfect, okay? I don't want any lagging. I don't want any issues, any problems. Um, but here we are. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm having issues. And I'm in front of 10, 15, 20 people making a mistake, making a problem. Now, I have a choice to make. I can either be upset about this and then what, you know? Or I can, learn from this, study different ways of why this is happening to my computer, and then I can move forward. So, but I am going to be ending the live stream. I greatly do apologize that it's having complications. I might do a surprise live stream during the week, hint, hint, to make up for this. But I hope that y'all understand, and I appreciate all your support, all your love. We are almost 6,000 in this community strong. That's amazing, and I do not take that for granted. So, um, let's see here. Yeah, it's lagging pretty bad still. Still lagging. Yeah, I know. It's working now. I'm like watching myself lag for like 20 seconds. All right, I'm about to. It's working now. Oh my gosh, this is really weird. It's working now, but I'm watching myself and I can see the huge delay. So how about we just continue going? And if it freezes again, then we'll go back to it. But hopefully it stays the same. Or do you? First of all, thank you, man. You have no idea how much like stress that I'm feeling right now, and it's a perfect situation to show you that I'm not perfect. Like I go through struggles, I have issues too, and I'm going to keep going. Sorry for the huge pause that I had where I was just like staring at it, but it looks like it's finally coming back to normal. So yeah, wasn't that weird? Wasn't that crazy? Can everybody comment down below a time in your life where just comment down below where you wanted things to be perfect, but they weren't. That might make me feel better. um, yeah, so everybody comment down below uh, a point in your life that you wanted something to be perfect, you wanted it to be amazing, but it wasn't. I would love to hear your feedback and perspective um, while it's catching up because it looks like it's finally working. Yeah, so really, let's see. It says you're not alone. Priscilla is on the live stream. That is crazy. Dude, you're really awesome, by the way. I just want you to know that, Priscilla. You're like really dope. Um, but let's see here. Let's see. It's fine now. I'll show my friends your channel. They could really use it. Wow, that's really amazing to hear, man. I'm just open up for a second here. While you comment down below a time that you wanted things to be perfect but it wasn't. Uh, I'm still figuring out my passion. This video is about finding your passion, and I shared different points on how to do that. I talked about even broken crayons can still color. Tip number one was here. Let's see if it's working now. But tip number one was take a personality test. Literally go on Google, type in personality test. You'll be able to find exactly the type of personality that you have and the jobs that are for that personality. Okay. The second tip I gave you was search creative hobbies online and try anything you may, you may like, okay? Because you never know. There could be a hobby out there that you thought you would never like. There could be a hobby out there that you're like, I hate knitting, I hate sewing, I hate writing, I hate all these things. But then all of a sudden, you're doing something that you've never tried before and you love it. That's what finding your passion is all about. So take that quiz, take that test. Also, search creative hobbies on Google and try out all of them that you like. And the last one was know it's going to take time and passions can change. Okay, passions can change. Yeah, I can't even say that word. Passions can change. There are times in your life where you think you have it all figured out, but then something happens and you don't. Or like I already said this earlier, but I had to repeat it because this stream was glitching. I used to be a dancer. I used to dance all the time, make dance videos. I had a whole YouTube channel dedicated to dancing, and here we are today. So I'm doing YouTube. I'm trying to do, I'm coaching people that deal with depression to like, I'm trying new things, and I'm still figuring myself out. So take the time for yourself to figure yourself out. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Let's see here. I'm about to read the comments. So it says, every day with my grades. Wow, struggling but we just have to grind it through. Exactly. You're doing great. I think speaking for everyone here, we are more than just glad that you gave us such a great community. Oh, wow. You are really someone to look up to for real. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That makes me smile so much. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Let's see. Oh my God, thank you for saying that. It means a lot to me. Feeling so crappy today, and thank you for being live. You are quite welcome. Wow, man. I just sometimes y'all impact me more than you know. I think that a lot of people assume that when it comes to this community or being a YouTuber that it's just really easy. Like, oh, I make videos and I don't care about the community and I don't care about this. But for me, I care about every single one of you individuals. And the fact that you're sticking with me during this terrible live stream and the fact that you're not judging me for my bipolar depression, my ups and my downs, that's amazing. So thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you so much for your support. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. Now, I'm kind of redoing things because it wasn't working, but if you can see there, if you want to support the streams, if you want to support this community, DT Nation, and you want more behind the scenes, like you want to know when I do secret live streams, or you want to help me understand what video content I'm about to put out, become a patron. And you can become a patron. The link is down right there below. And this is where it's like my secret, how I put this, my secret DT Nation group. It's like they're just awesome. They're just awesome. So if it's on your heart to become a patron, then click that link. It's the patreon.com/depressingtalks. And I promise you'll be worth it. I was going to show you, I do have DT Nation apparel now, but for some reason, I can't show that to you, and that stinks. I showed it earlier, but if you look at the description down below this video, you'll be able to see that I put a link to the merchandise. I bought myself a shirt. I bought myself a hoodie, and right now I'm waiting for it to be shipped here. But if you are interested in merchandise, I finally have created the merch. Okay? All right. Now give me 1 second here. I gotta check to make sure the stream is working because I'm seeing comments come in, but they're coming in very, 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 very slowly on my end. So let's see. Bloodmist says, "Yo, it's sad that you don't have many viewers. You seem a really nice guy." Oh wow, thank you. Y'all are really too kind. I mean, wow, thank you. That's really kind of you. It really is. Okay, it looks like the comments are coming in as they should. Everything's working properly. I feel like this live stream has been like a test of my patience. So right now it's lagging again, and I'm not sure why it's lagging again. Let's see. I feel like I'm typing this out just in case it doesn't come back. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I am going to end the live stream because I do want to figure out why it keeps on going to video output low. And I'm going to try maybe not using Streamlabs and just use a different software called OBS because for some reason Streamlabs is not working properly on my computer. So so on that note, let's see here. I'm going to end the stream.